He is going to drop the throw. Fires deep along the right sideline for Alec Pierce.
He's got it. Touchdown! Touchdown! Alec Pierce spikes it into the end zone. Touchdown! I-N-D-Y. A 32-yard grab over the shoulder snag.
Good evening, everybody. It is about 2% of the crew. Almost everybody else had something going on, not able to make it tonight. Even Chad, I see, is not in the comments yet. Usually he's on there right before we even go live. So hopefully we get some people up in here, have some fun. We don't really have any Colts updates. It's been very quiet across the NFL pretty much last week and a half. We're in that dead space of information. Nothing really going on. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Just me and Matt tonight. But we'll definitely try and get everybody included here. Hopefully we'll have a little bit of debate and discussion, but it looks like that's all we're going to have tonight, since it's going to be either you versus me or we agree. So,
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get some more people in here, but I'm definitely going to be spreading this around here in a bit, and hopefully we get some more people tuned in here quickly. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So since there's no real updates for the Colts or across the NFL, we'll go ahead and give a preview of what our standings have looked like through the first two quarters of the season. We went through weeks 12 already, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think it should have ended on week 12, but we might have went through week 12, but I'm not sure.
Wait, no. We should be going I think we should be going weeks 9 through 12. Yeah, we're weeks 9 through 12 today.
Wasn't somebody like 9-2 already though? Yeah, no, we should be past week 12. See, Kansas City is 9-2.
Oh yeah, because we're 6-5. Oh, I'm so confused. Did we do 3 weeks of this already?
I'm not sure if we're on 12. We're either on 12 or 13.
We're on 13 then. Yeah, we're on 13.
Yeah, just couldn't remember which one of those for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we jumped the gun last week because I think this is only the third week of us doing this. Last quarter of the season. Dang, we did like half the season last week. All right. We're good with it. We got to figure it out.
But there are the standings. Obviously, you have the 1 seeds being KC and, San Francisco. I was not expecting San Fran to be up there as the 1 seed. I mean, obviously expecting them to be good, but I didn't know they were going to be the 1 seed. But there we go.
Yep.
Obviously, got Seattle a little slept on. I figured they'd be better there.
The number 2 seeds being Baltimore and Detroit.
Shockingly, Detroit.
Yep.
Detroit. I expect them to be good this year, but being the 2 seed, that's very interesting. Have a respective Miami and Jacksonville is the 3 and 4 in the AFC. 3 and 4 are the Eagles and the Saints in the NFC.
Then you got the Jets, Bengals being 5th, Jets being 6th, and then Browns are the 7th seed in the AFC. And then you got Dallas is the 5th seed, Minnesota 6th seed, and then Seattle is the 7th seed on the NFC side. Nice. So again, just so everybody's in understanding, is that these are all voted on. So it's not like we've all already discussed who we were going to pick prior to coming live. This is all voted on live. Like DeMarco showed, we had no idea that San Fran was the number 1 seed. If we actually went through and just did a full breakdown of every single game across the NFL, it would probably take us a year. But it would probably look a whole lot different than this. I'll say that.
Most definitely.
We definitely had a battle with a whole bunch of people in the comments last week, with people disagreeing with us, which we understand people are going to disagree with us because we disagree with us. So if you watch the show and you're going through it with us, you understand how we came about these rankings and these standings and who wins what games. And you're about to see how we do it now.
I mean, best believe we are far from perfect, and so is the NFL season. As you guys should know, each and every year that we go through the seasons, there's plenty of parity in the NFL. So,
Yeah.
So please don't think this is completely outrageous, and please don't think we're trying to say that this is 100% true.
No, this is far from true. This is just I could really see the seedings sitting in this way. At least these 7 or these 14 teams being the playoff teams by this point. Now, what the seedings are looking like, what the standings are looking like, we can argue that all day long. But I really do believe that the 14 teams that are up there right now in the playoff seedings, yeah, I kind of agree with where we're sitting at.
Exactly. And then our commentator, Zach, one of our co-hosts, he couldn't be in tonight, but he's definitely in comments. Appreciate you coming in, Zach. Let's go Colts.
He commented that at like 2:00 in the afternoon, bro.
Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't even look at the timestamp on that. I thought that was recently. Hey, Ashley coming in. And Christina again from last week. Appreciate you coming in all the way from Louisville. Appreciate you.
Louisville, Kentucky, huh?
Yeah. Trev is hilarious.
What's up?
Trev is hilarious for his comment that he just said in there.
Oh, in the group chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about
And
to
then
check
we got 4 or 5 or no, I already said 4 for the Saints. A 5. The 5 seed is the Dallas Cowboys. 6 seed is the Minnesota Vikings, and the 7 seed is Seattle Seahawks. So yeah, just like Matt said, I think the standings are very fair as far as who's there. And I mean, as we've seen, there could be a lot of shakeup here.
If you truly look at it, there could be shakeup in any of these divisions. I don't
insane.
see none of these divisions are fully blown out right now, except I believe the NFC South. Nope, even that's not too far off. So any of these divisions could change just on this episode. A lot of these divisions could change.
I mean, if you think about it right now, look, Justin Herbert is out of the playoffs. Russell Wilson is out of the playoffs.
Yep.
Josh Allen is out of the playoffs. I mean, this is crazy right now. Russell Wilson out of the playoffs. Sean McVay and the Rams out of the playoffs right now. The Giants, who made the playoffs last year, are out. Like this is crazy to see where everything is right now. But it's definitely interesting to see how this all shaking out. And then the Miami Dolphins 4-0 in their division.
That's on y'all. I don't know how many times I've voted against them. Not thinking that they're not a good team, but to see that they're 4-0 in their division, I don't know about that one. But
yeah, everybody figured 2 will be hurt already. So
yeah, that's facts. We can go ahead and hit it then. So we're going to go ahead and start this off. We got Chargers and New England.
Yeah, Chargers versus New England. New England's at home. I'm gonna go Chargers here. I'm gonna go Chargers here. I know it's tough to play in New England, but I'm gonna go with Chargers. I'm gonna give them a little shot here.
Yeah, I'm giving them that win too. All right, Indy in Tennessee.
So, I think this is our first matchup with them. This is going to be in Tennessee. And typically, when we do play well against them, we split.
I think this might be our second time.
I thought we played. Oh, it might be, huh? I think we might have played them like week 10 or something like that.
Yeah, I think this is our second time seeing them. We can.
I'm gonna go Colts here though. I'm gonna go Colts here. I like the Colts in this matchup here.
I kind of do too, and the only reason I do is because I feel like they're going to go ahead and catch a stride. So I believe we're also coming off the bye. No, that was last week, I guess.
Yeah, before after Patriots in Germany.
Yeah. All right, Denver, Houston.
I'm gonna go Denver here.
Yeah, me too.
Christina's also going Chargers and Colts with us. Got you in here. We're watching for you. And we got Bengals versus the Jacksonville Jaguars on Monday Night Football in Jacksonville.
I got Joe Burrow.
You got Joe Burrow on the Bengals. Oh, it's a tough one. Hey, what's up, Brian? Appreciate you coming in. God damn it. I'm gonna also go Bengals, man. I'm gonna also
Yeah. All
it's
right.
a tough one.
All right, Miami, Washington.
I got Miami.
I got Washington.
Ooh, we got our first split. Who's gonna break the tie for us?
I think everybody
tied.
It's going to go Miami. I'm most likely going to
Matt's
be alone on
taking
this
Washington. He's picking the upset at home. Looks like we are at 2-1 Miami. Brian can bring us back to a tie if he picks Washington.
I don't know. I just have a
think
feeling this is going to be one of those upsets.
Yeah, Brian is also picking Miami.
Trap game at this point.
Yeah, I just think regardless of who's playing quarterback, I think Miami should be able to outdo Washington. If they can't,
I agree.
if they can't, Miami's gonna have some bigger problems.
My pick isn't to say that Miami's not better than Washington. It's just one of those situations where it's that time of year.
Yeah, no. I
Teams
got you.
like
I'm
to
just
provide
saying.
upsets for no apparent reason and screw everybody's bets off and fantasy games, and it's
No, I could definitely see that, but I just think Miami should be that much better than Washington. I think they should. If they get upset, Miami got bigger problems. We go to the next week. We got Pittsburgh at home versus the Arizona Cardinals.
I got Arizona, man.
You got AZ?
I got AZ.
I got Pittsburgh here.
I know anybody smart would, but I'm still on this. It's that week. This is that week. Week 13 is upset week, man.
Yeah, I could do it for a different team. Arizona versus Pittsburgh. I mean, again, if I know Kyler's back, then I'd feel way more comfortable trying to get the upset.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I don't think Arizona has enough of anything.
This is 3 upsets in a row. I'm about to say I'm going Atlanta.
Yeah, this one I will pick the upset, and I'm going to go Atlanta here as well. I'm going to pick Atlanta running the ball over the Jets, and they're going to run the ball just right at them.
They're going to keep it away from Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm going to also go upset there.
And then according to our standings, I'm going upset on this one, and I'm taking the Rams.
Take the Rams. Oh, Christina also picked the Falcons with us. It's good to know we're not the only ones thinking that way. I'm going to go Browns here, though. I'm just going to say the Browns are still going to be rolling pretty hard here. I hate to do it to the Rams. But I think the Browns should be playing pretty well by this point. I think the Browns are going to be a really big sleeper team this year. If Deshaun Watson can play the way that he should play, I like the Browns that week.
Yeah, I'm going to be alone on this one.
Christina also going the Browns.
Hey, again, if y'all are in the comments or just now watching, make sure you guys are dropping who you think is going to win these games down in the comments, man. All your votes matter, especially tonight because it's just 2 of us. So we don't have anybody to break the even ties as the hosts, because all of our hosts decided to be bums this weekend. So make sure you guys are dropping your comments, picking the teams. Help us out in here. All right. So we got Kansas City, Green Bay.
I'm gonna go KC.
Yeah.
What month is this? Is this November?
This is November, but I still don't think Jordan Love outduels. Especially when Kansas City's not that – it's cold, too.
I want to – didn't the last time they played – I think it was 2 backup quarterbacks.
Oh, Christina went Packers.
She's going upset. Okay.
I'm telling you, upset week here.
Yeah, and just like you said with upset week, I'm going to go Seattle here.
I was going to go Seattle also. I was with you on that
Seattle, upsetting the Cowboys at home.
Yep. And then I'm actually I'm going Tampa Bay here against the Panthers.
We're going Tampa. I was going to go Panthers.
I was going to go Tampa at home.
Yeah, it's Christina got to break the tie for us.
Yep. So she went Cowboys.
She went Cowboys. I like the upset there, though, Christina. I like the upset. But who you got? Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa Bay.
That's the only reason I'm taking Tampa. Well, she went Panthers.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be like the biggest game or anything.
It's gonna be.
I think this is where Frank kind of
I think to me it's gonna
shows he got a groove.
It's just a game I'm not gonna watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at that matchup fantasy wise. I'm like, I ain't taking nobody on like DraftKings or FanDuel or anything, and none of them dudes are getting picked up. So Detroit, New Orleans. This is a tough matchup for me.
It is for me as well.
This is one where I think it could go either way, and I'm only leaning toward the Saints because it's at home.
I was gonna pick the upset for the Saints at home. I think the Detroit Lions will be favorites in this game, big favorites.
You think it's an upset though?
Because if you look at the Saints, right?
Oh
now,
it would be
6-5, 4th seed.
Yep.
Detroit Lions would be a team that's probably rolling really hot at this time. I think we probably got them on like at least a 2 or 3 game winning streak right now.
Yeah.
And I'll pick the upset for the Saints.
Plus, I would take Derek Carr over Jared Goff.
I don't know, man. Right now,
well,
Jared Goff
we can say
is playing some really good ball.
I mean, last year he did, but again, we're also going off of last year, so we don't know what Jared Goff we're going to get this year. So we'll see.
I wouldn't say it's too far off from his usual.
I do think Jared Goff is in a Jimmy G and San Fran type situation where he doesn't have to do much.
Yeah,
he's got a pretty good solid roster around.
He's got to be accurate. Accurate.
Oh yeah,
continue his
of course
his clutch play in the fourth quarter, because that's been two things about him. He's been like top 4 in accuracy, and then clutch in the fourth quarter last year. So that's a
huge turnaround from when he played in LA.
Yeah,
because when he was in LA, he was at the bottom of the league in both. So
Christina also went Saints. Looks like we got a clean sweep there.
All right, Eagles are beating the number 1 seed, 49ers.
This is I was just about to say, this is another game that I think is going to be huge, but I think the Eagles would still be like a 2.5 favorite being at home.
Yep.
Even though 49ers can play outdoors, and I think the Eagles just kind of get the win and keep making Deebo Samuel mad.
Yep. And with that win, the Eagles take the number 1 seed.
Wow. They just went from the 4th seed to the first.
No, they were this. Well, okay. So as the games went on, so I think they started 3rd seed because 4th seed was the Saints.
Oh, it was the Saints. It was
it was the Saints. So the
Eagles
were 3rd. They jumped from 3rd to 1st.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. We jumped into the division lead after winning against Tennessee because we chose Jacksonville to lose.
Wow.
So that's a situation that.
Yeah, we're going to get some hate for that one.
But here's the thing. That situation right there is something with Frank Wright. That would not have happened.
Yeah.
Just saying, we would have
not at all.
We would have gotten into that situation and ended up losing. Anytime the game was in our hands.
That's crazy, bro. I got us at 7 wins total. So I'm telling you, bro, I will be screaming Super Bowl for the Colts from the high heavens if we are sitting at 7-5, like more than halfway through the season after beating the Patriots, beating the Titans. I'll just be going.
I had us anywhere between 6 and 8. So realistically, we're right in that ballpark right now. But I don't think our schedule gets much tougher as the season goes on. But we'll see. Because I really don't have us winning the division. So even when people see these standings, if it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, this is a historic matchup. These are games you always have to watch no matter who's playing quarterback. Patriots, Steelers, Thursday night in Pittsburgh.
So this one is a tough one for me because the Steelers don't really beat the Patriots. I mean, but Tom Brady ain't on that team. This ain't the same Patriots-Steelers matchup that it's been for the last 15 years.
It is still the same 2 Titan coaches.
Yeah.
I'm with Zach.
As much as I hate to say it,
I'm
I'm
going
going
Pittsburgh.
Patriots. I'm going Patriots.
Oh, we're tied with the comments involved.
We
are
need
tied. We need a tiebreaker.
We need Brian to jump back in here. One of our three. Who's the third viewer? We need whoever's that third viewer. Go ahead and put your comment in there for us.
I wish it would tell me. I hope the third.
I know they said no. I ain't commenting. No, I was just looking at y'all. I didn't want to say nothing.
That's funny. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to go to random.org.
It's just a tough matchup, man, because by this point, like, I honestly think the Patriots will be a top 5 defense in the league. That's what I honestly think. I think the Steelers will improve their passing defense, but as bad as the Patriots are on passing offense, I think that they can make up the difference with Mac Jones and their offensive coordinator from Houston. For blanking on the name just now. But I think their offense will be good enough to try and come against the Steelers. They'll run the ball, keep the ball away from the Pittsburgh offense. I think that can make up the difference for them. And
all right, just so y'all are seeing this, all right, this is how we're going to do it because we're completely tied. All right, so this is random.org. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this before. We used it once before here. What I did, instead of just having Pittsburgh and the Patriots in here 1 and 2, just to make it more interesting, I added a whole bunch of random numbers. So now this whole list is going to get randomized. So we may have to randomize it more than once.
What is it? Best out of 10, right? And they pick winner.
If that's what you want to do, I mean, if we do it like that, we can do.
No, I was asking, is that what it's doing? Since
no, so 10? I'll show you right now. So what it's going to do is it's going to randomize all the numbers. Whichever one's at top wins, right? So then, because it's a 3, now we're just going to do it again. Boom. So
that put us back at tied. Right?
What you mean?
Because the first time you did it put the Patriots above the first time.
No, it had the. Here, I'll show you. Go back.
Gotcha. We got 6 viewers in here now. Somebody let us know who you got, Patriots or Steelers. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah. So look. So this is randomized right now, right? So the 8. So whichever one is in the number 1 spot.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
it's going to be our winner. Yeah. So now that there's nobody there, we're still technically tied. So now we're going to go again. So now it's a 4. So now we're going to go again. And again, until we get one of those names up top. Patriots.
Patriots got it. Yeah, I don't like picking the Patriots, but yeah. I ain't gonna say I like the Steelers either, but yeah, I just think the Patriots is they just get the Steelers, man. It's almost like the Steelers versus us.
All right.
And because I ultimately do not have the Colts winning this division, I don't want people to look at us and say we're all just super biased. I got the Jaguars.
Yeah, I actually have the Jaguars here too. Hey, appreciate you, Dewey.
There we go. Dewey, appreciate that. He also picked the Patriots. All right. I don't feel as bad for picking them now.
All right. Houston Jets.
I got the Jets. I think this one is going to be.
I don't want to pick the Jets. I don't want to. And I know you're thinking, oh, he hates Aaron Rodgers. And I get that. But I don't want to pick the Jets. Not only do I not want to pick the Jets, it's not Aaron Rodgers that I don't want to. It's week 14, and DeMeco Ryans is finding himself, figuring out his squad. Defensively, at this point, your new edge rusher, Will Anderson, or your new guy, Will Anderson, should be in form, mid-season form. Dameon Pierce should run all over the Jets. They kept everybody close last season without a quarterback. So at this point in the season, I think Bryce Young should be good. I think that's just me. Yeah. But I meant Stroud, not Bryce Young. My bad.
Yeah, I got the Jets there. I just don't think
I get it. Fuck Aaron.
I think Houston will play some really tough matchups pretty much all year.
I think this game comes down to a one-score game. It's just going to come.
Yeah,
down
I think Houston's gonna have a lot of games one score, but I just think the Jets take that one.
All right, I'm going Bengals here. Not even.
I am also going Bengals there.
Yeah, I don't see us with them at this point.
Super matchup here.
I got Bills
Super matchup here. You got Bills?
coming off the bye. Yeah, I got Bills.
I also have the Bills in this one.
There's Chad.
There's
Chad.
Chad.
Chad, we've been waiting on you, bud.
What's up, my guy?
Yep, Bills.
But yeah, I'm also going Bills in that Sunday matchup. It's gonna be in Arrowhead.
Yep.
I feel like the Bills are gonna get rolling at some point.
Yeah, they will.
That's my song by Rihanna. Work, 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 work. Nathan says
good
how
question.
far. Nate says
Good
how
question.
far apart are the Colts and Richardson and on their contract dispute?
Good question, because I don't know.
So basically, Nathan, this isn't like the biggest deal in the world. It like I want to say a majority of rookies, even first round rookies, second round rookies, have not signed their contracts yet. So this is definitely a thing that's normal. I don't know exactly what it might be, but I'm pretty much thinking that it's just like guarantees and stuff like that of what's supposed to be in the contract. So I think that's what it comes down to. But this is definitely normal for draft picks and stuff. I still don't think CJ, Bryce, I don't think they've signed, and a few other guys. So it's definitely a normal thing. I wouldn't think too much of it.
Yeah, I agree. It'll happen, and it's going to happen before July, the middle of July when training camp kicks up. Because if it doesn't,
I was about to say they definitely have to get it done.
So
yeah, they definitely got to get it before training camp. So
I'm surprised he was even able to take part in mini camp, but I think he was able to take part in mini camp because it was still non-contact. So
yeah, as long as it's non-contact, they don't have to be signed.
yeah. So all right, Denver Chargers. I think this is a tough matchup at this point of the year.
I think it will be tough, but I am still going Chargers here.
Right there with you, actually. I just wanted you to think I was going to go Denver. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah. I think Denver's going to be a lot better than they were last year. It's just like I don't like Brandon Staley as a coach. We all know this clear here.
Yeah.
But I think the Chargers should be good enough to get them over the hump of a lot of games with the new play caller like Kellen Moore, protecting Justin Herbert, who doesn't throw a lot of interceptions like Dak did last year. And I don't want to disrespect Dak. Dak doesn't throw a lot of interceptions, but I think Justin Herbert should be better than he was years before, to where he could even put up an MVP type season. So that's how good I think the Chargers should be with a bad coach like Brandon Staley.
Agreed. All right. At this point in the season, there's going to be one or two things that happen in Tennessee.
I got it upset.
Hold on. There's going to be one or two things that happen in Tennessee at this point in the season. One, they're going to be heavily injured, starting about their 105th player, right? And they're still going to be somewhat in the mix.
Yep.
Or two, they're going to be healthy, and Derrick Henry is getting close to 2,000 yards.
MVP.
MVP. And I'm going the latter, in my opinion. At this time of the year, with Mike Vrabel, head coach, Derrick Henry, this is Derrick Henry's time to shine. I am going with the upset for Tennessee over Miami.
I'm also going upset here, Tennessee over Miami. I just think Miami is going to be one of those finesse teams. They kind of throw the ball and try and pretty much go around you, not go through you. The Titans are going to punch you in the face. They're going to run the ball over you. That's what they want to do.
Yeah.
I think
Tennessee's defense is not something to try and go around either.
Exactly. I think this is going to be one of those games where Tennessee is going to show that they're tougher than everybody else.
Yep. Rams, Ravens. Ravens coming off a bye.
I wanted to pick the Rams, but the Ravens coming off a bye, man. I got Baltimore.
Oh, man.
If I ever meet Sean McVay, I apologize, man.
You're saying that I'm going Rams. I'm going Rams. I think at this point in the season, the Rams are got to get it together. It's week 14. Matthew Stafford's throwing for 5 tutties in this game. Aaron Donald's crushing Lamar Jackson. I'm going Rams.
I want to say Rams, but I just can't, man.
I mean, it's tied right now.
I think Baltimore.
I mean, you guys are up 2-1 to us.
I think Baltimore is going to be a Super Bowl contender. I think if Lamar can sit in that pocket and do what he needs to do, I think.
Look at what we're doing to the Rams, though.
I know. I hate it. That's why I said if I ever meet Sean McVay, I apologize. I don't think the Rams are. I mean, I don't think he's a coach bad enough to go that low. But
I think we're tied. Chad, I think, is going with the Rams. So right now it's a tie between the Rams and the Ravens.
He gets sacked 5 times that game and still throw 5 touchdowns.
He ain't throwing 5 touchdowns. He might throw for 1 and rush for 4.
Jeez.
Whoop, Dewey went Ravens. All right. Well, we'll go with Dewey being the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I should.
All right.
I don't know, man. I hate picking against the Rams so much because I got that much respect for Sean McVay. I just think that their general manager, when they wanted to say F them picks and go all in, I just think they totally did disservice to their superstars that they had on that team. You got to build with picks. If you just decide to try and treat football like an NBA team, you will never have enough superstars on your team to just make a team work. So I just don't think the Rams are good enough right now.
Okay. Minnesota Raiders. I'm going Minnesota.
I'm also going Minnesota. Not Chad. I knew what you was talking about. I don't think Lamar's going to throw 5 TDs, but I'm just saying if he's going to get sacked 5 times, I say he would throw 5 TDs because I don't think anybody's got enough speed to sack Lamar Jackson 5 times. That's all I meant there. And I got the Falcons again.
Yeah, me too. I'm not going to keep going Tampa Bay.
Whoa,
I know I'm going to get outvoted.
Christina picked the Raiders. Just real quick, Chad or Dewey, or would either of you guys pick the Raiders here? Just want to know. She picked the Raiders there.
Dewey picked Minnesota.
Did he?
Yeah.
I missed. Oh,
He was above her comment.
Just seen it.
Yeah. So here I wanted to take Tampa, but I keep taking Tampa.
I think the Raiders are going to be as bad as the Cardinals this year.
Tampa's sitting at 1-12. Yeah, I could see that drop off. All right, this is the matchup of the division. Detroit in Chicago.
I got Detroit.
I got Chicago.
We need some tiebreakers. I'm liking it. Who's out there?
I got Chicago at home, man. It's cold. Soldier Field. Justin Fields. Nah, it's not a good reason to pick them. But
I'm wondering how their defense will look. Their defense was so bad last year, and a lot of people have said that we're overrating not Detroit. We're overrating Chicago. Nobody understands the love affair with them, so I definitely will love to see how Chicago plays. I want to see how their defense looks, but I just think Detroit is still the better team right now.
Chicago's 5-7 and out of the playoffs. I don't know how we're giving them too much.
Well, because I want to say at one point they were 5-2, or 5-3 or something like that.
People were getting all crazy that early in the season.
Yeah,
like week 4, I think, and people were week 4. I think it was through the first 2 weeks. People were like, "Oh, what the hell is this?
Yeah,
this is crap. I'm looking at this like, what?
Exactly.
Things changed so much. If you would have guessed, I mean, come on. In 2018, we were 1-5. 1-5 and made the playoffs.
They won 9 straight.
Yeah. Went
9 out of the last 10. So
yeah, because we ended up losing to Jacksonville 6-0. Told me that's goddamn Frank, right?
Yeah. So people just overreacted and they thought we were giving them so much love. But I would like to see how that defense looks, because if they can build on Justin Fields and that defense get right, Chicago might be a better team as well. So, but yeah, for now,
agreed.
Got Detroit there.
Panthers Saints. This is a win that I think Frank Reich gets that he shouldn't.
Oh wow. I'm surprised you went that way because I was actually going to say they split, and I'm going to give the win to the Saints this time.
Did Frank already beat the Saints once?
I believe so, unless I was outvoted. I'm glad I can't remember because I like how the standings shake out when they're surprising because of the fact that I can't remember. So
let me look up the schedule just to see so I can go back and look.
I thought they played
that does matter. That matters. It plays a factor in my pick.
Yeah, I think they played 2 weeks ago. I'd like to say
Panthers schedule. It looks like they play.
Give me 1 second.
What is this? December 10th? Are we on December 10th? Oh,
They
played September 18th. And we went the Saints. So right here, I'm going to stick with my pick, and I'm going Panthers here. There's 2 comments. Hold on, guys. What's up? Yeah, hold on a second. Okay. So it looked like we went with the Saints early on in the season. So at this point, I'm going to go with the Panthers. There's 2 votes here for the Panthers with Chad and Dewey. I'm pretty sure it changes the pick for DeMarco. He's probably going to switch over to the Panthers, considering we are saying that they're splitting here. It's quiet in here when it's just me. Let's add some music. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Yeah.
Yes, if I did pick the Saints before, then I would definitely be switching that over and giving that to the Panthers.
I added some music.
I got them splitting. Yeah, I could hear you the whole time. I just couldn't comment back because the mic was in here.
Yeah, you're good.
I got you.
All right, so yeah, it's Panthers this time. All right, so Seattle, San Fran. Let me turn this down a little bit.
Oh. See, I need that other matchup, man, because I would have them splitting as well. But this is in San Francisco, so right now I gotta call this in San Francisco. I gotta call San Francisco winning in San Francisco over Seattle. That would be my pick there. I would typically have them splitting, both home team winning, but I just think at this point in the season, everybody probably knows 49ers get rolling. There's pretty much it's tough to stop them late in the season. I do like Seattle. I like what they're building. But I just think at this point in time, San Francisco is going to have things rolling, especially if they're already 8-3 or something like that, whatever their record was at this point in the season. So, yeah, looks like Dewey, Chad, and Christina are all going San Francisco here. So it looks like we're 4 wins there. So even if Matt is picking Seattle, I'd just be 1 pick there.
Outvoted. How do I get outvoted? I didn't even vote. All right, God, I didn't get my kids some goldfish. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm going San Fran too, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would normally have them split home team winning, but I mean at this point in the season, I think the 49ers would be rolling, regardless of how good Seattle is. I believe we chose Philadelphia and Philly for the first matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. So I would have them split here. I would give this win to Dallas Cowboys at home, in my opinion.
I agree. Yeah, Dallas for sure. I think y'all really did. Everybody did pick San Fran, huh?
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Chad's going Eagles. If we get Christina's also going Eagles. We are tied.
Dewey,
who you got? You got Dallas or Philly? I feel like we might get outvoted here, Matt.
I feel like we might. What week is this? Because if we get outvoted, I'm gonna mark it and make it a
primary matchup, Week 14.
And not only that, but I'm gonna make a graphic for it. Chad, you didn't put anything, man. Dewey.
I gotta go back to my notes here and make sure I mark this one down. What is this? Week 14. Let me see. Philly at Dallas. At Dallas, Week 14.
All right, looks like we're going randomizer.
Come on, Dewey, where you at? Let us know. I got it marked down as a game to watch. He said Philly. We're outvoted.
Philly, we got outvoted.
I had a feeling it was going to happen. I just think those teams split, and so that's why I picked that way with Dallas. I think, as far as it goes, what is it? Nobody in that division has repeated as a division champion, so I just think I also don't think they're that far apart. As good as I think Philly is, I think Dallas will win that week. But we got outvoted, so this is what it is. You guys take the dub.
Hey, don't worry, guys. We'll have a graphic made for that. All right, so everyone knows that y'all outvoted us.
I got it, Chad. I got it on there. I put it on my list. I think there's a few more I might need to go through and put back on there. As for Monday Night Football in New York, Green Bay versus New York,
I'm going Giants.
I am also going Giants. I was thinking about the upset here, but I just think the Giants are going to be better.
I think Green Bay already has more wins than they should, but that's just me.
Well, they're 3-9.
Yeah. Trash. Not a fan of Jordan Love at all. Oh, Christina went Packers.
She's picked the Packers a couple times. She's pretty high on the Packers.
Yeah.
Who you got, Chad Dewey?
Giants. All right, that's 3.
3-1.
Boom. All right, that's week 14 complete. Week 15. Just so everybody knows, we are finishing the season tonight.
You're on 16, Matt.
Oh, we are on
There
week
you go.
16?
There you go. No, you had it on 16. Should be 15. Yeah, there you go. Dewey also went Giants.
All right.
She said Jair Alexander for the Pack. I like Jair, man. I don't think the Packers got enough at quarterback with Jordan Love. So I think this will really be his year to kind of make his steps. I think they'll be closer to like 6 wins. I don't think they're as bad as 3 wins right now. But yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, this music in the background's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Let's keep that split second of silence and then you hear the music. All right.
That's why I always try and throw something out there just to keep the quietness in.
Chargers, Raiders.
I'm gonna go upset here. I got the Raiders at home on Thursday Night Football. I don't think the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders are gonna be very good, but I don't think that division is gonna ever be a sweep through. So I got the Raiders upset Thursday Night Football.
Chad went Raiders too. Dewey too. Dang. All right, Raiders real quick. All right. I hate to do this. I hate
to do it too.
This.
I got the Steelers.
Yeah.
I got the Steelers. I'm gonna whisper that one in there.
Listen, if anybody knows me, right, I'm not really a person who hates on certain teams or players. Like everybody hates on Tom Brady and Patriots. I don't hate on Tom Brady and Patriots. Those were some greatness that we were able to watch. But I cannot stand the Steelers. Cannot stand them. Hate them with a passion. I do not like the fact that we're taking the Steelers right now. I don't like this at all. Jets, Miami. I'm going Miami. Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Go Tua.
This one is a tough one.
or whoever their backup quarterback is.
That's what I'm thinking. Is Tua really going to be healthy for this long?
No, Chad. No, Chad. Who cares? Is Aaron Rodgers' arm gonna?
This would also put Miami at 5-0 in the division.
Ooh, that changes things. So did the Jets in Miami already play? Yeah, they did.
Yes.
All right, no, I'm going Jets here then. I'm not even questioning it. This is a split. This is a split. I don't have Miami sweeping the whole division.
Yeah.
That division's too good for Miami to sweep the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm like really starting to question now at this point. Can we really suspect Tua to be through for 15 weeks? 14 weeks.
So did Miami actually who did we get them to sweep? They swept somebody.
I want to say they swept Buffalo.
England?
They swept Buffalo and they swept the Patriots.
They only swept one team. If they're sitting at 4-1.
Oh, I thought they swept Buffalo.
Maybe it was Buffalo. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I got the Jets here, man. Christina, I believe their backup is Mike White.
Trash. All right, Houston, Tennessee. I have
Mike
Houston.
White. I got Tennessee here. I think this is where Tennessee kind of closes out the season on a high note, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, they might, but they don't ever sweep Houston though.
Typically don't, but they did last year.
Yeah.
Even when I picked them, I thought
Houston was a dumpster fire last year, just like we were.
They were. Chad is also going Houston.
All right. So we're at 2-1 Houston.
2-1. He's going Tennessee. We are split.
2-2. Christina, it's on you. It is on you, Christina.
Please don't make Tennessee fans keep thinking that we hate them and we're just picking against them every week.
Man, who cares if they think we hate them? Who cares? I've picked Tennessee more than anybody in this group. All right, Tennessee it is. Jacksonville, Baltimore. I have Jacksonville.
I am also going Jacksonville. You know what?
No. You're obsessed with Baltimore right now. It is in Jacksonville.
It is in Jacksonville. I want to say last year, Baltimore was up like 21-10 and let Jacksonville come back. Oh.
Well, right now it's 3 definite Jacksonvilles to 1 Ravens. So.
Yeah, I'm going to change to the Ravens, even though we're still outvoted, but I got the Ravens there.
All right. Kansas City, New England. I have New England on upset.
I got KC for what they should have did to the Patriots in 2018, but freaking Frank Clark jumped off sides and gave New England new life. Patrick Mahomes would have had 3 rings in 5 years instead of 2.
I know I'm going to be outvoted. Everybody likes KC. Oh, Christina, thank you. We are tied.
Dewey is breaking the tie.
Dewey is breaking the tie. Dewey. Oh, okay, Chiefs. so boring of a pick.
Nah, it's not boring. It's exciting. When the Chiefs win, it's exciting.
All right, Bears and Browns.
I got the Browns. Brownies.
I got the Browns. I love Patrick Mahomes. I don't know.
I don't know, Christian. I love Patrick Mahomes.
I can't stand the way he walks. I can't stand the way he talks. I can't stand the way he runs. But the way that man plays
football. Oh man.
We got 2 Browns, 1 Bear. God, man, you haven't heard much about Deshaun Watson and the Browns.
I think that's a good thing.
Like at all. Yeah.
I think that's a good thing.
I just realized that. I want to say
about the Browns. Last year, all camp, all it was, oh, Deshaun Watson threw an interception. Deshaun Watson threw an interception, or him getting booty massages and stuff. So, so yeah, I thought last year it was too much, but this year people saying he looks a lot better and whatnot, and so looks like we got that split.
Browns,
Brownies.
Bears. There we go.
I'm going Detroit here.
Me too. Definitely
I do think Denver will be better again. I just think some matchups are just not meant for you.
I agree.
I'm watching the 2022 Week 13 Lions versus Buffalo Bills matchup on Thanksgiving.
Are you?
Yeah, this was a really good game. My bad. This is Chiefs Bengals, but I was watching the Lions versus. Oh, Christina is going Denver.
Denver. Okay.
Chad Dewey, which way you guys leaning? You guys leaning Detroit or Denver? Saturday, week 15?
This is week 15.
15. Do we go in Lions? We're 3-1 Lions. Oh, Chad also picked Hendon Hooker to be starting by week 15 and throws 4 TDs versus the Broncos.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's throwing 4 TDs versus that defense, to be completely honest with you, though.
That's a little wild. But all right. Minnesota, Cincinnati. I'm going Cincinnati. No question.
I'm also going Bengals.
Whose record, Chad?
I believe the Lions are like 10 and 4 right now.
Yeah. Cincy is 11-3. Well, 10-3 if you count the win we just gave them. All right, everybody's going Bengals. All right, Buffalo, Dallas. I have Buffalo at home.
I also am going Buffalo.
I think this is where Buffalo starts to get hot and starts making the playoff picture a little interesting.
The way their division is right now is truly how I can see it. Like, truly how I can see it.
Atlanta, Panthers. I'm going Panthers.
I got Atlanta.
We disagree on every NFC South matchup ever.
Every game.
Literally every time.
Oh, man.
It's like anytime the Panthers pop up, Atlanta pops up. I think the only team we ever agree on is the Saints. But all the other 3 teams, bro, we disagree nonstop.
Yeah. Oh, and we're split again. Christina, you are the tiebreaker. Atlanta is the tiebreaker. Carolina, who do you have?
Week 15, Saturday game.
This is for the division.
I don't think it is.
I'm not for the division, but I think they're pretty close to being getting tied. Yeah, this is for the division. This is keeping the title within reach.
Panthers.
She goes Panthers. Falcons are eliminated from contention.
Frank Reich having.
Oh wait, no, they're still right in there. They're still in it. They're still right in there. I thought they were in it. I was about to say they're still right there in it, but the Saints would need to lose their last 2 games.
Here's the draft. We'll do that after. That's pretty crazy. All right,
bro. If we got the 14th pick, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's always around that area. All right, Buccaneers, Green Bay.
Oh,
please get a Tampa.
I got Green Bay.
Oh, I got Tampa. Oh, man. Somebody show Tampa some love.
I think Tampa's going to be so bad.
Somebody needs to. Oh, goodness gracious.
Bro, I just think their fans deserve how bad they should be this year. Oh man, Chad, this is a great question. What's y'all game you're most excited for this upcoming season? Um, I honestly couldn't tell you because there's so many games. I want to say even some that we had marked down already. I want to say like almost every AFC North matchup I'm ready to see.
Kansas City, Cincinnati.
Even that one. The Eagles versus the 49ers. I think that's going to be a huge game. There's so many to be excited for this season. I will say, with all true biasness, though, I want to say the most game I'm excited for is Anthony Richardson first start of the season. That is the game that I am most
So
excited
if I'm talking Colts, right? If I'm talking Colts only, there's two matchups that I'm looking forward to when it comes to us. One is Tennessee, either one of those matchups. Most likely the second one, because the first one I think Tennessee is going to snag in all reality. The second matchup I'm looking forward to because I think by that point, Anthony Richardson is going to look pretty damn good by that point. And then Jacksonville. In Jacksonville. The in Jacksonville game is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
I'm either going to be hype drunk or depressed drunk. One of the two on that day. All right.
It needs to be hyped because this whole little thing that we got going on in Jacksonville, it needs to stop.
Now, if I'm talking NFL wide, it's definitely got to do like he said. I think it's either the Eagles and San Francisco game. That game has playoff contention, and then Cincinnati and Kansas City for sure. I don't think anyone would ever try to skip out on a Cincinnati Kansas City game when it's Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
and I agree,
sure.
Dewey. I agree with Dewey.
I agree, Dewey as well. It would be nice.
I don't ever look forward to seeing Pittsburgh, ever. I just can't. Not until we win that game. I can't look forward to that matchup.
I mean, I would like to say I do like the matchup because every time we play the Steelers, it's never like some like blowout game. Like when we play the Saints, we always get blown out by the Saints. I don't look forward to that matchup. Versus the Steelers, we always play a good enough game. We just lose in the fourth quarter.
Listen,
like every time we play against the Steelers.
This is gonna sound weird, but I would rather get blown out and know the game is over than play these games that we play against Pittsburgh and lose for 8 years straight, especially that one a couple years ago.
I don't know.
With Jacoby, when we had Jacoby, bro, I thought we had that one in the bag. That was one I thought we had in the bag.
I don't know. I'd rather play a heartbreaker and lose versus getting blown out any day. I just think getting blown out. I
overanalyze.
Like you get your, I get to analyze, but it's like when you get blown out, bro, like your heart gets taken away from it. It's like
last year, I think all of us were turning the game off in like the third quarter and going.
Yeah, bro. It's like when you get blown out, it's like I don't like this shit no more. It's like when you lose a game too bad. You're like, I don't want to do this if I'm gonna keep getting spanked. But it's like if you play close, it's like we're right there,
bro. I think
last season gotta finish versus the Steelers.
I remember last season seeing Trev be like, I think he said this every week. He was like, I might watch the first quarter or I'll turn it on about, halfway through just to see what the score is. That man was always like, I don't know if I'll put the whole game on. I'm starting it right from the beginning. Now, and normally I would suffer through it. But last year, I think halfway through the season, closer toward the end of the season, I was like, I'm not suffering through this. Because I'm going to spend my time with my kids. I'm not going to sit here and watch us keep getting blown out.
That would be me, except for the days that my wife were home. But I just sit there and watch my TV like this, like just sitting there disgusted.
With your phone, with your phone in your hand, bitching to the group chat the whole time.
The whole damn time.
And if you ever notice when you're losing like that, when you're getting blown out, your battery seems to die a whole lot faster.
Oh, yeah, because you're texting every 2 minutes about why didn't he call this? Why is this guy doing this? Why is this motherfucker doing this? Like, bro, I can make that play. Or are we going to do something? Yeah. Like you're just pissed off the whole
I'm pretty sure 2 years ago when Carson went through that screen with our back on the goal line He
Yeah,
threw the
bro.
interception to Tennessee.
Livid, bro. Livid. Like 15 texts in a row. Like,
yeah, my phone
just-
died.
yeah, bro. It's just crazy, bro. So it's like I'd much rather it be competitive and have some type of make me want to watch. Because, bro, like watching our offense that we had, like when our defense came on the field, I was like, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Defense got a 3 and out. As soon as the offense came out, I'm just like, bro, why am I clapping? I know we about
Bro,
to give the ball right back.
The crazy thing is it was like that the first half of the season with Phillip Rivers.
Oh,
I remember sitting there like, oh no, don't throw the ball, I was like,
But see, the
what
worst-
do we do?
The worst part about that is at least we scored with Rivers. Like we didn't
but
even
then like
score.
the second half of the season we picked it up, and I was like, okay, we're good now. I can breathe when he's on the field. And then Carson was on the field the first half of the season. It was the same way. I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe. I don't know what to watch. I don't know what's happening. I don't want to know. And then Matt Ryan was just, I never wanted to watch the offense. I remember my wife watched a couple of the games with me, and I would walk away and be like, all right, tell me when the defense is back on the field. I don't want to watch this.
I'm telling you, man, it's rough. That's why I say I'd much rather watch a close one than a blowout. That's why I say that's why I like points, but I'm not mad about a defensive game. But I need some points being scored. I need some offense to look good, look like real offense. But Dewey.
By the way, hi mom.
Hey, Matt's mom. But yeah, Dewey, I'd like to end that 8-game losing streak. I can't say I see it, but I'd definitely be happy if it happens.
I can't see it till it happens. All right?
And again,
then I will be so happy.
And again, right now the Colts are sitting outside of the playoffs, but we have a much better record than what I thought. So I will be screaming Colts to the Super Bowl if this is what our record could look like this season.
We'll look at the standings after this.
But we're back to it, everybody.
Saints,
Appreciate
New
more
York.
people coming in. We got the New Orleans Saints at home versus the New York Giants.
Speaking of blowouts, I think the Saints win this game 41-10.
Really?
Yep.
So I'm not picking the Giants here, but I don't see a blowout. I see like 21-17 New Orleans.
Write it down. 41-10.
Let me see.
He's writing it down.
Yeah, I got you. NYG at New Orleans. Yeah, week 15.
Oh, my mom's got 31-21. Chad said, damn, Matt really thought about this one. Yeah, bro. Yep. I think the Giants are a little overrated in my opinion.
So I don't think they're real. I think they're properly rated, bro. I don't think anybody's too down on them. I don't think anybody's too up on them. I just think they're gonna be pretty much like a mid-tier team, kind of like Daniel Jones, just like a mid-tier quarterback.
I think Daniel Jones is gonna trip over some ghosts like he did a few years ago, man. I think he's just gonna trip.
Hey, I feel like Giants fans will be happy as long as it's another 70, 80-yard run.
All right, San Francisco.
This one
Arizona,
I got 41-3.
This one I got 13-6.
What? You got
13-6.
Man.
San Fran don't blow nobody out. All right, come on now. The Saints will come out of nowhere and blow somebody out. The San Francisco
If the Niners only put up
49ers don't.
13 versus the Cardinals, the Niners fans better be upset.
Oh, the comments.
All right,
starting to
Sean
pop
McVay.
off. We got some viewers up in here.
Sean McVay, don't be mad at me. I got you. Rams over Washington.
This don't even
y'all.
count. This doesn't even count, bro. This is like Sean McVay. I hope you're so pissed off at him, man. I've been picking you a lot, all right, and he keeps going against me. So, but we're going Rams. I'm going Rams. No question about that one.
Your mom is showing her Philadelphia side here.
Yeah, she is.
It's the same Saints last year versus the Giants, and they beat them. Yeah, I don't think they'll be the same Saints as last year. I don't. I mean, it's tough to say because we never know which Derek Carr you're going to get week to week. But I think Derek Carr is much better than what they were dealing with last year. So, yeah, I think that's a pretty fair one for me. Like I said, I think 21-17, something like that. But I got the Saints in that game. But we got Philadelphia visiting the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle on is it Sunday night or is this just the way
It's just a Sunday. It's just a
Oh,
Sunday.
okay, just a Sunday.
It's
I'm actually gonna go up.
It's the 4:25 game.
Okay, yeah. So this is gonna be a primetime game.
I didn't know it did that.
Midday.
Look at that. It actually, if I hover over it, it tells me what time the game is.
There we go. I
didn't
got
know it did
Seattle in an upset here over the Philadelphia Eagles. What you guys got?
I'm gonna be real. I got Seattle too, man. I got Geno Smith. It's Washington State. It's probably raining. It's loud as shit. December. Yeah, man. And I love Geno. I've always liked Geno Smith. Who y'all got, man?
Shots fired at the Giants.
We're both sitting here saying Seattle. Who y'all got?
Chad has Philly.
We might get outvoted again with Philly.
Yep. We might.
Where y'all at? Comments. Come on. We need some votes here. Seattle or Philly? Not gonna lie though, I've been in Seattle and it's not that great. No, Seattle's like.
Do you mean the stadium or like the CD?
No, like the city. The city is trash. So the city itself, right? I learned the history of it. The city itself was built on prostitution and lumberjacks. That was what started the city of Seattle. It's like this whole underground organization type crap under Seattle. But if you walk around Seattle, right, because there's no driving. You're not driving in Seattle. Have you ever tried to drive around 50,000 Asians at one time? It doesn't work very well.
Yeah.
So we would typically park in like a public parking area, and then we would walk to the city and we would walk around. Dude, I remember the first time I walked around there, some dude, homeless guy, because there's homeless everywhere. This homeless dude just walked up, whipped his shit out, and just started pissing on a building. I was like, bro, come on. Like, there's kids here. What you doing?
Oh, looks like we got outvoted.
We're going to go ahead and look here at the standings as it is right now. The number one seeds are sitting at Cincinnati, the number one seed in the AFC, and Philly, the number one seed of the NFC.
What a flip.
Yep.
Oh, no, the Niners are still the 2 seed, so I guess not a major flip.
Well, yeah. And then Kansas City's sitting in the 2nd seed.
The Buffalo Bills have made it into the playoffs.
San Fran is sitting in the 2nd seed. We got Buffalo squeeze their way in the playoffs instead of there being more than one team. I believe 3 teams from the AFC North when we started tonight.
So the Ravens were leading, but what happened is the Browns fell out of the playoffs and the Buffalo Bills got into the playoffs.
Yep. And then you got, so the 3rd seed is Miami, the 4th seed is Jacksonville, 5th seed is the Ravens, 6th seed of being the Jets, 7th seed being Buffalo. The Colts smelled playoffs for a point there, but dropped out with a couple losses. Now you got over here in the NFC, you got Detroit dropped from I believe they were the
No, I think they stayed at the 3 seed.
Yeah, you're right. They did. They didn't move.
No. They swapped with Philly. Philly was the 3 seed. Detroit was the 2. They swapped.
Yeah. So you got Detroit sitting at the 3rd. Saints stayed in the 4th seed. 5th seed being Minnesota.
They were the 6th.
Yep. And then you got Dallas sitting at the 6th seed and Seattle in the 7th seed.
Oh, man.
Right now, the
Hey, what's up, David? Appreciate you coming back in.
Right now, the draft order is as such. You got Buccaneers, Cardinals, Raiders, Packers, Rams, Commanders, Bears, Broncos, Falcons, Giants are your top 10. The Colts are sitting at 14th. 14th right now. Actually, the AFC South as a whole is sitting at 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th
That is so
in draft
weird.
order. That is the weirdest thing I think.
We better be on the phone with Frank Wright trying to trade to number 11 to jump the rest of the AFC South, bro.
That is a wild. That's wild. I don't think I've ever seen something like that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to week 16. We still got 3 weeks to go. Let's go. Bengals, Pittsburgh. I'm going Bengals.
I'm going Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh they play that division tough. I don't think you're ever going to walk away from Pittsburgh feeling like it's a nice night to go out to the club. They're going to punch you in the mouth. I think they're going to play hard. I think Pittsburgh's going to be better than people think. I got Pittsburgh. Looks like, you guys are all against me. 3-2. There we go, Dewey. Getting some Pittsburgh. Getting some side. Christina, you still in here with us? That's Mom still in here. Let us know who you guys have. I'm down 3-2 with Dewey right now.
Mom, if you got Herb sitting there next to you too, tell him to hop on his Facebook and start voting. Mom, who you got, Pittsburgh or Cincy? Oh.
She said, "Yeah," but we need you to vote.
I don't know what that means.
Unless she was maybe agreeing with me.
Bengals.
We're out at Dewey.
All right.
Bengals stay in the 1 seed.
In LA, I have Buffalo.
I also got Buffalo here.
You know, when I was a kid, my mom was a Buffalo fan.
Really?
Yep. She had a Jim Kelly jersey and everything.
Crazy.
David just said Detroit. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did ask if you were still here. Detroit? Everybody's saying Buffalo. Everybody's on Buffalo. Wow. I guess it's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing that Brian's not in here no more.
Yeah, right.
Oh, we got the Deshaun Watson game. Wait, didn't they play last year? They played last year in the game. He came back, and he was awful.
Oh yeah, he did. He
was awful in that game, and they still won.
I think this year he blows them out.
Yeah. Also got the Browns. Oh, Chad's going Texans.
Oh yeah, that's right. She broke her ankle. Two Texans.
Oh, we're tied. Okay, we're back up 3-2.
3-2. Who's everybody got?
David is with us taking the Browns. We got Chad and Dewey taking the Houston Texans. Let's go. Browns. Who you guys got? Let us know. Browns. Your mom is also taking the Browns. We are up.
All right. New England in Denver.
Tyler is the one that gave us the laughing face. He didn't like the Titans being too low. I got Denver. Turner? Yeah. I got Denver here. Hey, David got me. Uh-oh. I'm down 2-1. Or I'm up 2-1, I mean. Chad's taking New England. Your mom's also taking Denver 3-1. Who you got, Matt?
I got Denver, bro. I got Denver.
4-1 over New England. Hey, when the Patriots lose, it's a happy day for me.
This is going to be the most outlandish pick I take.
Dewey also picked the Patriots.
I'm going Raiders here.
Yeah, I got Casey.
In an upset.
If Derek Carr was there, I know. I totally would hear you. But I just think the Raiders are going backwards more than they're going forward.
I know I'm being outvoted. I know I am. I'm not even – I know I'm alone on this. Everybody here is going to say Casey. I'm going Raiders, though. Even though I hate Josh McDaniels and he's going to run that team into the dirt. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick KC there. All right. Jets, Washington. Washington. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm going Jets. I know I hate Aaron Rodgers, but I don't think the Jets fall off that much. Oh, mom went Washington.
Oh, your mom picked Washington.
Oh, so we're sitting at 3-1. Who you got?
I'm gonna go Washington here.
Wow, the one time I don't.
I'm gonna go Washington here because I don't think the Jets are gonna be perfect. So
I don't think they are either, but the Jets aren't even sitting in the playoffs right now from what I'm tracking. They're sitting at 9-5. Oh, we're tied. Oh.
yeah.
We got 3 Jets, 3 Washington right now. I think we need Christina.
She hasn't been in the comments for a while.
She commented a couple games ago. She commented for the Bills game.
Who we got? Dewey, who you got? I think
Dewey
he might
picked
still be
Washington.
in.
He picked Washington.
Did he? Oh, he was
Yeah.
the most recent one.
He's the one that tied it, bro.
Ooh,
Oh, we need
somebody
somebody
a
in
tiebreaker. Somebody let us know.
All right, well, I'll start setting up the randomizer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, chat said randomizer. All right. Who is it? It's Washington. And the Jets. Chad said tie. All right, randomizer set up. All right, let's do it. Oh, the Jets. Real quick. First one.
And Jets got it. Yeah, I just think Washington can pull it off there, man. I don't think the Jets are going to roll all the way through. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked.
I'm with David here. I'm going Colts.
I'm also going Colts here.
We played really well against Atlanta.
I just don't think they're going to be able to run the ball like they want to.
Oh,
And I
no,
think
of
that's
course
gonna-
not. Not with Grover
that's gonna-
Stewart and Buckner. Come on.
Yeah, I just don't think they're going to be able to run. Oh, there's Christina. We
Yes.
needed you. She just didn't like that matchup with Washington and the Jets.
No, she did. She was like, oh, I don't know. I'm going to stay quiet. All right, everybody.
sorry, Titans fans, but don't hate me. But I think Seattle's going to kill you guys in this matchup.
Really?
Yeah, I got Seattle
Really?
here big.
I got Tennessee. I don't have it as a
Chad said AR with 4 TDs. David picked the Titans.
It's 2-1, 3-1,
Oh,
4-1,
I am down.
5-1.
Oh,
Damn.
wow, I'm the only one who picked.
Damn, for any Tennessee fan, hey, write this time down, 118. 118. If any Tennessee fan thinks that we're biased, just went a 5-1 vote on Tennessee. All right,
I got Jags, easy win here.
Yeah, I got Jags. No question about that one. What about y'all in the comments? Jags or Tampa?
Who you guys got? You got Jacksonville over Tampa in Tampa, or do you have the Bucks holding it down and getting a win? Yeah, it looks like everybody's scoring Jags here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
5-0 there.
All right. Miami, Dallas. I don't want to keep going against Dallas, but at this point, it depends on if Tua is healthy or not.
I think this is going to be a crazy matchup.
And I'm going with, because I can't predict an injury and I don't like to predict an injury, I'm going with Tua's healthy. I'm going Tua in Miami beating Dallas.
I got Dallas here.
Right now it's 3-1 Miami.
I've already started questioning Tua's health about a week or two ago, so
I've been questioning it since the season started.
Yeah. I gave him a little bit of leeway. It looks like me and Christina are outvoted here.
Yep, Miami. San Fran, Baltimore. I'm going San Fran.
Super Bowl, what is that? I don't remember the number.
2011.
2011 rematch. I got
going San
Baltimore
Fran.
taking it again.
I got San Fran. 3-1 San Fran. Oh, it's tied. Oh, San Fran. That was a good one. Look at those votes, man.
So we're tied. No.
San
David and
Fran.
Dewey and me, that's 3-4. So 4-2.
Yep, we took it.
4-3.
4-3 San Fran. All right, Rams, Saints. I'm going Rams.
I'm going to go Rams as well.
That's 3 Rams.
Oh,
Ooh,
they
3-1.
Saints.
Oh, wait, whoa. Hold on. That's 3-2,
Uh-oh.
4-2, 5-2.
Oh.
I lost count. Rams.
Yep, looks like Rams take it there.
All right, Panthers, Green Bay. I'm going Green Bay.
I got the Panthers.
Oh, again, NFC South.
Every game.
Every time. Unless it's the Saints. Unless it's the Saints. I got Packers here. Oh, that's 2-2.
Oh, we're split. 2-2.
2-2. 3-2.
3-2.
3-3.
Oh, man.
Chad.
Chad, you are our tiebreaker. Who you got? Green Bay heading into Carolina to play the Panthers. Does Frank get the win, or does he throw a screen on his 1-yard line?
Oh, he throws a screen on his 1-yard line.
He goes Carolina. Frank dials it up with the right play.
He finally ran the ball. All right, Detroit, Minnesota. This is a huge matchup. I believe this is a huge matchup. Specifically for Minnesota. No.
Oh, because they're holding down a playoff spot. If they lose, they're out.
If they lose, they could be out potentially, yeah.
David goes Minnesota. I got Detroit.
I got Detroit. So we're 3-1 because I got Detroit. We may be overhyping Detroit a little bit, but that's okay. 3-2.
Those Vikings, 3-2. No, I honestly don't think we're overhyping Detroit. I think if Detroit is not as good as we have predicted them to be, it should be a disappointment for that team. 10 wins should be like the goal for them.
Yeah.
They should definitely be pushing for more. Dewey goes Vikings.
I'm sorry. This is against us, but this is the funniest meme I think I've seen for the Colts yet. Oh, y'all can't see that, can you?
No, it's like
So it's that damn submarine, and it says Colts fans. If we draft Anthony Richardson, we can write this ship. The ship. And it's a picture of the submarine. I can't even be mad at that one.
It's okay. When he turns out to be Lamar Jackson 2.0, all the haters can drown like that ship.
I just thought the meme was funny. That's funny.
We're currently sitting at 3-2.
3-2 Lions.
Christina, who you got? Are you making this a tie, or is this Is this going our way for the Lions? If not, we're gonna move on.
What about some of these other viewers? We got 7 viewers in here. Go ahead and post your comments. Detroit or Minnesota? Loins. We got loins.
Christina and Chad both going Lions. We are cleared. Lions get the win there.
Yep. All right. Arizona, Chicago.
I got shot out.
I want to go Arizona. I want to. But it looks like I'm going Chicago because it just doesn't make sense to go Arizona here.
This is when the Arizona staff is going to be paying players to not play.
Yep. Giants in Philly. I don't care if we've picked Philly before. I'm going Philly. I think Philly sweep the Giants.
Philly is going to win that game. Just like they did in the playoffs where Giants were just overmatched.
I appreciate you, Dewey. All right. I was going to go Arizona, but I didn't. But you went Arizona too, so it's good. I'm not the only one. All right, so after week 16, I don't believe there were any changes in the standings.
No.
Actually, we moved up to 11.
The Bills got into the playoffs.
They were into the playoffs last week.
The Colts swapped places with the Titans. The Falcons are still the third.
Panthers are in the playoffs.
The Panthers are currently in the playoffs. I believe the Dallas Cowboys are. Oh no,
Seattle's out.
Seattle's out now. The Panthers made it in.
I swear to God.
The Seattle Seahawks.
That's why I just said Seattle's out.
Yeah, they have pretty much fell all the way out. The Cleveland Browns have fell out of the playoffs.
They fell out 2 weeks ago because last week with the Buffalo was up there.
Yeah, and the Chargers are still out.
So really the biggest change here is Carolina jumped into the playoffs and Seattle dropped out.
And the Colts are shockingly sitting at 8-7, the 11th seed. Oh my God.
Yep, let's go. Week 17. We still have 2 weeks left. And this first game here, I will be right back. But y'all go ahead.
Who do you guys got? The New York Jets are visiting the Cleveland Browns on Thursday Night Football. I'm going to go here and I'm going to say Cleveland wins this game at home versus the Jets on a short week. Who you guys got? Let me know. David's also going with me with the Browns. Dewey and Christina are the Jets. We are tied 2-2. Who you got? Matt's mom. Who do you got? David, where you at? Let us know. Yeah, I just think I don't think the Jets are going to be able to run through the season the way they think that they are, just because the AFC is just going to be too loaded. I think the Browns have loaded up on their defensive line a bit. Oh, you did say Browns. I'm sorry. Thought I got you.
It's no question I'm going Browns.
Yeah, so your mom, me, you, David, and Chad all are going Browns. Dewey and Christina with the Jets. So we got that one 5-2. But yeah, I just think that Browns defensive line is going to be too good for the Jets offensive line by this point in the season. And since everybody's still fighting to play, I think this would be one of those games where Aaron Rodgers has got the grass in his helmet.
So, yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers going to New York has been overhyped drastically. The guy has constantly said, I need weapons, I need weapons, I need weapons, goes to New York and brings almost every weapon he had in Green Bay with him. So I don't think he's really improved himself at all. All Aaron Rodgers has done by moving to New York is make his life more difficult because he's facing better teams and better quarterbacks than what the NFC has, in my opinion. And at this point, it really is going to start to show.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight race in that AFC, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah, you can't expect to slide your ass over to AFC as a quarterback at 30-something years old in your late 30s and expect to compete with some of these guys like Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. I mean, come on.
I mean, not even just those guys. Your own division.
Your own
Bills,
division, bro.
Miami,
Tua. Then you got Josh Allen. Hell, Mac Jones. If they can get him straight. He's not a terrible quarterback. Yeah, I mean, You didn't.
Tough
You just
division.
jumped from an easy division to a tough division,
A
and
gauntlet.
an even harder conference.
A gauntlet.
All right, Raiders, Indy. I got Indy.
Go Colts, baby. If the Colts are 9-7, I'm gonna be crying. I'm going to cry. Let's go.
I think everybody here is going to go Colts because I don't think the Raiders are that good. I do think it still depends on if Jimmy G gets cleared to play. I know right now he didn't pass his physical, but I haven't
So-
heard anything since.
The reports say that he was meant to fail that physical. I guess there was a metatarsal bone that was not completely healed. They knew he would failed, and he's expecting to be healed by time training camp comes or after that. So this was all part of the plan, I guess, supposedly.
But and also if you look at it, Jimmy G does not have what he had in San Fran. So
yeah, I was just about to say,
gonna be-
regardless of the matter, I think they're losing to the Colts.
yeah, I agree. Chad, I
Hey,
agree.
no, Chad, I totally agree with you. I think by this point in the season, we'll be like 5-9 or something like that, whatever that might be, or
You also-
5-10.
You also never know.
But yeah, exactly. That's why I say the way this season prediction comes out, if we're 9-7 by this point, I'm gonna fucking cry about it.
I'll be hyped.
I'm gonna be so juiced. But I definitely think we'd be like 5-10 right now, or something like that, or 6-10, whatever it is.
All right, we got a good matchup here. We got Miami and Baltimore. I see a weird. This is going to be weird because both quarterbacks could both be injured. Both quarterbacks could be fully healthy, and I want to go with this based on full health across the board. If it's full health across the board, both squads, no injuries, I'm going with Miami.
I'm going Baltimore.
I knew you would. You've got this thing with Baltimore, so it's fine.
Bro, I just think Baltimore has been I think their talent has been average for the last few years for what they've been doing. And every year when Lamar has been healthy, they've been the number one team in the AFC until when he gets hurt. When he gets hurt, that's when their team fails. So
100%.
if we're basing this on health, I think the Baltimore Ravens should be the number one seed because I think they just have built up that much talent. So
I do think this is a matchup that everybody needs to be excited for.
tune in for. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like Chad and Christina are also agreeing with me here with Baltimore, Lamar, and the Ravens.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
So 3-1. Maybe David or your mom maybe agrees with you on Miami here.
David went Baltimore. So
Oh, he did. I didn't see that.
yeah. And now David's saying Buffalo. So David's already on to the next matchup.
He's already on to the next week. Appreciate you, David, keeping us moving along. I also agree.
I got Buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah, Dewey says Baltimore. Yeah, so that one's close though. But yeah, Buffalo over New England. Whoa, Chad's picking the
got
upset
New
here.
England. So we got
You
3
pick Buffalo, Matt?
1 New England. Yeah, I got Buffalo. So 4
Okay.
Buffalo.
Yeah. Sorry, Chad. I like to see New England lose, so
All right. Tennessee, Houston. I got Tennessee.
I also have Tennessee.
Hold on. We picked Tennessee last time. I don't think Tennessee sweeps Houston.
No, we didn't. We picked Houston.
Yes, we
last
did.
time.
No, we didn't.
Did we not?
I don't think we did. It was this
I swore I thought that everybody picked against
Tennessee
me.
right there. Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I still got Tennessee.
I got Houston here, but I'm outvoted. Everybody
looks
else
like
picked Tennessee.
no. We're tied.
Hold on. We got me,
Dewey and Chad,
okay,
me, Christina, and your mom. We're
and,
tied.
and Zach. Zach
Oh,
just
Zach
commented
picked
Tennessee too.
Wow, Zach, your chance to hate on Tennessee. Oh wait, no. David picked Houston, so we're still tied.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Should be
Wait,
4.
no, it's 4-3.
Oh, 4-3. Okay.
Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, and then no, I don't know. Yeah, it's 4-4, I think.
Yeah, it's 4-4.
I got confused by my mom commenting again.
Oh, I think you might have to do randomizer because I think that's everybody.
Yep, I'm gonna have to randomizer.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Let's just go with a tie. It's kind of crazy. We only went with one tie so far this year.
I mean, I think that's pretty fair. There's most of the time there's literally like 1 to 2 ties, maybe a whole season.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, it's whoever gets in this number 1 spot right here.
Titans get the dub.
Titans with the sweep.
Even if you had a gift, Chad, we wouldn't see it in these comments, man. Unfortunately, that'd be nice though.
All right, Titans. All right, Cincinnati Chiefs.
I got KC.
I don't know.
I got KC. I got Kansas City finally getting their first regular season win over the Cincinnati Bengals with Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes era of competition.
Ooh, that's 3-1 without my vote. Oh, 3-2 without my vote.
3-2. Well, we know Christina's picking the Bengals because she hates Pat Mahomes. So there's a little bias there.
It's Bengals anyway.
I got KC, man.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Yeah, even if I would have voted KC. All right, Chargers, Denver.
I got Denver at home.
Oh, new viewer. Kevin, welcome. Appreciate the comment. Ooh. I have Chargers.
Hey, thank you for coming in, Kevin. We appreciate you, man. Oh, he also went Bengals. Wow, y'all just rolling over KC. Everybody's going Denver.
Except for me. I went Chargers. Me and David went Chargers. All right. Panthers, Jacksonville. I'm going Jacksonville.
Jacksonville at home. Get it done.
Yeah, Frank can't win in Jacksonville.
Anybody else? Oh, your mom's going Panthers. All right, looks like we're 5-1 Jags.
Yeah. All right, Seattle, Pittsburgh in Seattle. It's a 4:05 game.
I'm taking Pittsburgh to win the Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah, me too.
Looks like we are 4-1 right now, 5-1. Kevin's the only one that picked Seattle there. I do like Seattle, but
David, oh yeah. Oh, there's 2.
2 for Seattle. I thought about it, but I just think the Steelers should be better.
All right, I have Dallas dropping yet another one to Detroit. I have Detroit in this game.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair, Kevin. Not many people like.
We don't like
Pittsburgh.
Pitt either. We don't like Pitt either.
We also had to pick our. I don't know if you're a Colts fan or not, but we had to pick our own Colts losing to them, so we weren't necessarily happy about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Cowboys at home here.
In this situation, Dak is playing. In ours, it's all health wise, man.
This one here.
I got pork loins too, brother. I got pork loins too, man.
That's
Breaded.
funny, Chad.
Breaded. Bread them.
I got Cowboys here. Dak better be playing.
So we got
If
1,
he's not,
2,
then the Lions
3,
win this game.
4. We got 4 to 1, 2-3, 4-3 right now.
4-3.
4-3 Detroit. Oh, he's an Eagles fan.
He's an Eagles fan, and he picked the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I appreciate you holding back your bias. We have to do it a lot too.
It's hard. It's hard. All right. But
it looks like Lions get the win there.
Yep. All right. I got Eagles taking a nap and winning this game.
Yeah, I got Eagles sleeping and putting away this game at 31-6.
Yeah, I got Jalen Hurts running off the field to go take a shit, and he still wins. Throws a touchdown from the toilet.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fucking Chad. Shut up, Chad.
You know you trolling.
You know it's funny. 2 years ago, maybe.
Hey, my boy Sean McVay, I got you.
Yep.
Rams here.
I got Rams here too. I definitely got Rams here. What y'all got? Rams, Giants. Or what my mom likes to say, Vagiants.
Giants.
Man, we're sitting at 3-1. 3-1 Rams. Ooh, 3-2. 3-3. Tied. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, hold on. That's 4-3.
Wow.
Oh, that's 4-3 Giants. Oh, 4-4.
Oh,
a new comment
coming in there with the Giants.
Oh, that's 5-4.
Hey, I appreciate you coming in, Brendan.
Hey, welcome in, Brendan.
That name looks familiar. I don't know if I've seen you in here before, but appreciate you coming in.
I'm trying to
looks like you got a.
He looks like a Ravens fan.
No, that looks like an Anthony Richardson jersey.
It looks like maybe Lamar. Well, maybe. I thought.
I think that's. Jackson. I thought that say Richardson.
I don't know. I want to. Brendan, drop your team. So it looks like Giants won, huh? Damn.
Wow. Dang, one time I picked up that Sean McVay. He still loses out.
I know, right? Chad's waiting to see old boy that tried to pick a fight with me. All right.
Yeah, he ain't came back since that one comment.
He ain't coming back. All right.
Yeah, see?
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. I'm sorry. Hey,
yeah, we can't. The way our view of your picture is, we can't really tell. We can just see the animated graphic with the jersey. But I thought it was AR.
Don't worry. I got it on.
Yes, sir. We got him on.
We got him on. Don't worry.
We got him on, man.
We got him on.
We supporting the QB.
All right, San Fran, Washington. I got San Fran. I got
SF.
Yeah, this is a nap time game.
This is another one of those bad games.
I'm taking Tampa. Fucking Tampa.
I got New Orleans. We usually agree on the Saints, but
somebody show Tampa some love. I'm just kidding. I'm going Saints.
I was about to say, please, everybody, show Tampa the fact that all they've been blessed with is Tom Brady the last few years, and they've literally been a poverty franchise.
Facts. Yeah, it's everybody Saints. I'm loving the comments tonight, man. Y'all are phenomenal.
Appreciate y'all coming in because there was only 2 of us tonight. We didn't know how it would be, but appreciate everybody coming in.
Bro, normally we have 4 of us, but
okay.
4 or 5 of us.
David is going Bears here.
Baker's going to carry that team. Come on,
man. Baker gonna carry that team to the bake shop.
Yep.
I don't see it. I got the Falcons here though.
I got Falcons too. Yep. Got the Falcons too. That's so far 3-1.
Oh man, Brendan said right he hasn't got around to buying his AR jersey. The last Colts jersey he bought was Donald Brown. Hey, Brendan, the way some of our draft picks have went, I can totally understand why you haven't bought a jersey. So
he fumbled
I don't know why you bought a Donald Brown jersey, but I can definitely understand why you haven't gotten another one. So it's all
100%.
It's all good. Looks like we are 2-3, 2-4 on the Falcons.
1, 2. Yeah,
Or
I
five.
think it's
2
Falcons
to
right
5.
now.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
to
it's
5 on the
Falcons.
Yeah.
Falcons. All right, Green Bay, Minnesota.
Oh, Christina, you got a Minshew jersey? Nice. Like seeing the kid get some love.
I'm going Minnesota here.
I want to say Green Bay, but I got Minnesota.
Yeah.
I just don't think Green Bay is gonna have enough without Rodgers. Christina, you really got some love for the Packers.
I want to eventually believe in Jordan
J-Lo.
Love. I
Mhm.
want to eventually believe in him because he does have my guy over there at running back, but at the same time, I just don't believe in it at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 6. 6 Minnesota. 5 Minnesota, 6 Minnesota, 6 Minnesota. All right, we're going Minnesota. All right, let's see the changes. None. Colts moved up to 10th seed. Actually, the Browns slid back into the playoffs, and the Jets are out of the playoffs.
Real quick. If you go back down to that Colts team, right? Look at that, bro. 9 wins and being the 10th seed. That is how crazy the AFC will be this season. Insane. Look at the Saints.
Look up
They're
here.
9-7, and they're
look at Pittsburgh.
Yeah, look at the Saints at 9-7, and they are a 4 seed. The Colts are a 10 seed at 9-7. Insane, absolutely insane.
The Chargers are 9-7, the 11th seed.
Insane, you guys.
The Steelers. The Steelers are 10-6, sitting at the 9th seed, bro. If we would have beat Pittsburgh, that would have been us.
Crazy.
Oh,
and I think that would no, because I think we had Jacksonville sweep us. I think.
I don't think Indy gonna sneak in. But all right, let's go. Jets, Patriots.
Oh, real quick here. Brendan said that Donald Brown gave him his gloves one time and he returned the favor. I'm going Minnesota there. That's dope. That's a dope story, man. Can't even fault you for that. You get some gloves and go show that. Oh, yeah, she's standing strong with the Packers. I don't know if we had anybody sweeping the Patriots, but I do believe we had the Jets beat them in the first matchup. So I'm going to go New England here just because I do not think they sweep the Jets don't sweep the Patriots here. So I'm going to go Patriots in this matchup here just because I'm pretty sure we did have them the first time, and it looks like we were pretty split. So it looks like David is going Patriots. Dewey's going Patriots. I'm going Patriots. Christina's going Patriots. But it looks like Kevin's going Jets. Oh, yeah, Christina, you changed your pick there. Dewey's or I can't see. Oh, geez. I can get my damn thing. I scroll. Kevin's going Jets. That's mom is going Jets. It currently looks like we are sitting at 3-2 in favor of the Patriots. Matt, where are you going?
I'm going Patriots. I think Aaron Rodgers doesn't make the playoffs with the Jets.
Brendan said, call me crazy, but AR is going to break our speak against Jacksonville. Curse this year. I'm going to take the Pats. So he also went the Pats. But, yeah, man, I'm hoping you're right, too. I also said the same thing, him being from Gainesville, Florida. I think it should be one of those situations where he doesn't have this whatever the hell we got against the Jags down there. So I'm also going that same way.
Buffalo, Miami.
Got Buffalo, man.
I got Buffalo.
They're making their run.
I got Buffalo. Ooh, we got 2-1 Buffalo, 3-1 or 2-2 2-2, 3-2 Buffalo. What y'all got? Oh, 3-3, 4-3. Keep them coming. We're sitting at 4-3. Is anybody going to break that tie? Anybody going to break that tie? I really think this is where Buffalo starts to go for a run, takes their spot in the playoffs here. I believe they're in the playoffs. They're actually winning their division right now. So this could potentially be for the division. I don't know if that actually changes anybody's mind here. This is for the division. If you're looking down here, you got Buffalo sitting at 11-5, 2-3 in the division. And then you have Miami sitting at 10-6 and 4-1 in the division. So if Miami wins this, Miami wins the division. If Buffalo wins this, Buffalo wins the division.
So where
Did you
we
hear
at
that
right now?
Did you hear that, DeMarco? Right now, we're sitting at Buffalo's winning this one.
Yeah, I got Buffalo.
But I don't know how much that changes if you look at the standings right now. We're sitting at Buffalo's 11-5 and 2-3 in the division.
Yeah, this would give Buffalo the clear lead.
Well, this would give Buffalo the division win. This would clinch division for them, or it would clinch division for Miami. This is literally a division championship.
No, so it basically would come down to the next week.
No, this is week 18.
No. This is division title.
This is week 18. This is division title game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got Buffalo, man. I think they take it.
That's all I was saying. Wait, I didn't realize it was coming down to that until I looked at it. It's literally Buffalo has to win this to win the division. If they don't, Miami's sitting at 4-1 in the division. They would have taken the division.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin says he's going Miami. Yep. We're still sitting at Buffalo. So it looks like it's about to be Buffalo. Buffalo takes that one. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 Miami. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is a tie. It's 4-4.
So me and you got Buffalo.
Yep. And then you got two comments. Dewey,
David,
Dewey and Chad.
Christina, Kevin.
Oh no, never mind. Miami's winning this.
So yeah, me, you, Chad, and Dewey have Buffalo.
So that's 4.
David, Christina, Kevin.
It's
and
4-4.
Brendan. Yeah, we're tied. So
4-4.
Matt's mom, where are you at? Can you break the tie? Are you still here with us? If not, we need to go to the randomizer. We need to break the tie because we are currently sitting at 4. You said you two. She picked Buffalo. Buffalo breaks the tie.
Oh, Buffalo wins their division
At 5-4.
I said it twice.
I didn't see the first one. Maybe I need to scroll up.
Yeah, I'm scrolling up right now. I don't see anything about.
Yeah, I didn't see her pick Buffalo.
Maybe me either. All right.
Maybe it didn't
It's
come through.
Steelers, Baltimore. I'm going Baltimore.
I got Baltimore. Yeah. Matt's mom broke the tie there, Kevin, at 5-4.
Yep. All right. Who y'all got? Right now, I'm going Baltimore all the way. Yeah, everybody's going Baltimore. All right. What does that
I got
put
Browns here. I got Browns.
This is tough. Oh, Cincy, I think, already clinched the division, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they did. Because regardless of loss or win. I got Browns.
But I got the Bengals.
I got the Browns. Joe Burrow is winless against Baker Mayfield with the with the Browns,
We're three to three.
and it's been tough for them to win over
I'm
there.
confused.
Hold
on.
So you got me and Chad taking the Browns. That's it.
You got you, Melissa. So you got you, my mom. Oh no, my mom said
No, she
Bengals.
changed her pick. She changed her pick.
So 1, 2.
So we're looking at 4-1 or 4-2 in favor of the Bengals.
Wow, Brendan just said Bengals too.
Yeah, I don't got the Bengals.
It's looking like the Bengals. All right, Houston, Indy.
I got Indy.
I got Indy. Indy at home, week 18. I got Indy.
Ain't no way we win 11 games.
Only 10.
It wasn't 11.
Only 10. Only
Yeah,
10.
we ain't winning 10 games.
Bro, if the Colts snag a wild card spot, that would be wild because I actually have Tennessee winning this next game against Jacksonville. Everybody swept. That's all Colts. All right, Jacksonville and Tennessee. I got Tennessee, bro. Tennessee's playing for some respect right now. They're 8-8. You know they want to keep their winning record seasons alive. You know what I'm saying? I have Tennessee here. 1, 2. So it's 2-2.
I got Jacksonville.
4-2. All right, Jacksonville it is. I don't know why I did that, but Jacksonville it is. Yeah, definitely Jacksonville. All right.
No, Brandon, I'm definitely optimistic, bro. But I'm just telling you right now, to go from 4 wins to 10, I think we have been a quarterback away for a while. But to think we're going in with Gardner Minshew and a rookie quarterback, a rookie head coach, JT still ain't practicing, Shaq ain't practicing, O-line still needs to be figured out. I just don't see 10 wins. I see 8. I can see 8. But 10, I don't know.
Yeah, 8 was my max, but we're sitting at 10 right now. So, all right, I got KC here.
I got KC as well. We're tied 2-2.
Yep.
Kevin and Brendan are going Chargers.
3-2.
Oh yeah, 3-2. 3-2.
Four to 2.
Ooh. Yeah, Chad, I hear you, man. Chad says rookie head coach ran a hell of an offense last year, knows how to use guys to their strengths and oppose weaknesses. I totally hear you, but it's different, man, when you become a head coach versus an offensive coordinator. I just feel like it's a bigger thing, and I'm not doubting Steichen at all, but I just feel like if we weren't a Colts show with more Colts fans, I feel like we definitely aren't anywhere close to that 10 wins. So it's just because me personally, I see us at about 7. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'd be juiced up and hyped about a 10-win season. I just don't see it right now. I think it means Kevin says I think it means more to LA. They need it. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. It could mean more, but I just don't think they're gonna beat Kansas City.
All right, Denver Raiders.
I got Denver. David says Raiders.
I'm with David. I got Raiders.
I got Denver here.
That's 3-1 Raiders.
You got me 3-1.
3-2.
Kevin says Denver 3-2.
4-2.
Chad says Raiders 4-2. Your mom went Broncos 3-4. Dewey went Raiders 5-3.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anybody else commenting. All right, this is where Tampa gets a win. Tampa's winning this one. Yes, it's gonna boot Frank Wright out of the playoffs. Tampa Bay is getting this dub. They're
Oh, wait.
gonna end up-
Is this for the playoffs? Yeah, I got Tampa.
Yeah.
Frank, I look here, Carolina Panthers fan. Frank is going to fail you.
Now hold on. We need to talk about this real quick. This is for the number 1 overall pick.
And
If
Frank,
Tampa wins this, they lose the number 1 overall pick.
hey, we just went through this last season with Houston. Frank is going to fail the Panthers.
I agree. Tampa Bay. It looks like Tampa across the board except for 2. All right. So, yep, Tampa Bay it is. Dallas, Washington.
I want to go Washington so bad.
I want to go Washington so bad.
I got Dallas.
I got Dallas too. Ooh, Chad with the Washington. That's 2-1.
David also picks Washington. Kevin, Dallas. We're back up 3-2.
3-2.
They jumped us. 5-3 Washington.
Good.
Oh man, we're
Lord.
about to get some real hate. I think Dallas is out of the playoffs now.
Yep. And the Giants are in it until right now when
Dallas is 6-10.
when Philly beats the Giants right here.
Got Philly. Philly. I don't think anybody's going Giants here, right? Can we be honest here?
I mean, we have 2 Philly fans in the comments. David's
Whoa,
going Giants.
okay. David goes Giants. I guess I can't be surprised. You don't pick them
She
up
puts
with
the
that.
green hearts. She knows it's Philly. All right, well, we're going Philly. All right, Minnesota, Detroit. I think we went Minnesota last time or Detroit last time.
I'm also going Detroit again.
Yep, me too.
I think Detroit got it down, man.
4-1.
I think they got the right team. I think they
5-1.
got the right coach. I think they get it done.
All right, Chicago in Green Bay.
I got Green Bay.
I got Chicago. Aaron Rodgers isn't there anymore. He doesn't own them. Oh, that's 2-2. 3-2 Green Bay. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4-3. It's 4-3 right now, Chicago. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to count these. Hold on. So you got 1. Oh, no. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 Bears. Five Bears, 3 Green Bay. Looks like Bears. I don't know why that took me so long. I was getting confused because that was 2 fucking NFC North Division games in a row. I was like, wait, who am I counting again? All right. Atlanta and New Orleans.
I got Atlanta.
I got the Saints. It's 2-2. 3-2 Saints. Right now we're sitting at 4-2 Saints.
4-2 Saints. I ain't mad at it, but I like the Falcons here.
Damn, the Panthers are still sitting in the playoffs.
Frank gets as many chances as he needs, huh?
All right, Seattle, Arizona.
Seattle. David picks Arizona. Wow. Kevin goes Seattle. 3-1. Yeah, I just don't think this matchup is going to be close, regardless of if Kyler plays or not in this one.
No, I agree. Again, love my Geno Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And for this last matchup, I'm going San Francisco.
Yeah, I'm going San Fran.
Yeah, it looks like we were pretty split on that. 4-1. Clear cut, Seattle. So 4-0.
I cannot believe the Panthers made the playoffs.
That's because they're in the NFC, bro.
The Giants, bro. We had them go 0-6 in the division.
You said what?
The Giants went 0-6 in their division.
Wow.
And still finished second.
No, that means there's another game left.
No.
There has to be another game left.
No, week 18, bud.
So then why are the Giants 7-10 and the Cowboys are 6-10? There's a game missing. There's a game missing for the Cowboys.
Is there?
Has to be. There's a
Did
game missing.
we skip over the Cowboys?
Had to.
Bro, this might change everything. This one game could change it, literally everything.
While he's looking for it, Brendan said a little off topic here, but how often do y'all go live like this? We go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Brendan, just so you know. Every Saturday. Usually we have a full, we try to have a full crew, but we typically will have 5 people in here with us. That's our full crew, and we go every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I don't get how we missed the Cowboys game in there, but we definitely won't miss it. Unless they lost some draft capital and had to forfeit a game.
Nah.
There it is. Versus the Rams.
All right, everybody, we need to vote on this last one. This one is probably has huge implications. Somehow we ended up missing this. It is the Rams in Dallas. Dallas coming off of a bye. It is being played normal 1 o'clock game in Dallas. It's also week 8. I'm going Dallas. I'm sorry.
Dallas. Kevin also picked Dallas. Your mom went Rams, though. We're sitting at 3-1. Can we get another pick to try and close this one out? Oh, Dewey, you would go the opposite way. 3-2. Okay, David goes Dallas 4-2.
It's taking Dallas.
And take Dallas. There we go. Yeah, in the Colts
that boots the
group,
Panthers out of the playoffs, baby.
there we go. Yeah, Frank didn't make it. Let's stop playing. So I've posted in the Colts Nation group. So I'm actually DeMarco. I'm the social media guy for the group here for Kicking with the Crew. I pretty much get everything around. So you've probably seen something before, maybe just kind of scroll past it or something, maybe. But we definitely will be around. So just keep your eyes out for us. But every Saturday we'll be here, though.
So each person here kind of focuses on their own area, but we all on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time or whatever time that we're able to come on. Usually it's anywhere between 8 and 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're all normally here. There's typically 5 of us. The other 3 had things to do. DeMarco here, he focuses heavily on the social media. I have no time for that. I like to scroll. I don't like to post. But I'm the one that's usually creating the content and sends it to him and like, hey man, share this. Like it is what it is. But yeah, everybody else, they're just very knowledgeable. They know what they're talking about. They know the sport. Nowhere do we ever claim to be the best people out there or the smartest people out there. We're just out here to have fun doing this because we enjoy it. We're all in different parts of the country. DeMarco here is in Nevada, I believe. I'm here in Dallas. Damon is down in Fort Worth, which isn't far from me. He was down in Austin. You have Trev, who's in Louisiana, and then Zach is in Indy. So, yeah, it's pretty much how we all kind of came together in groups. DeMarco, I ran into him in a shit talking group, and we became good friends. So.
All right, so what we sitting at, man? What's the playoff standing? What are we looking at now?
All right, here it is. We
have Cincinnati Bengals is the 1 seed in the AFC. The 2 seed is the Kansas City Chiefs, sitting at 13-4. 3 seed, the Buffalo Bills. The 4 seed, the Jacksonville Jaguars. The 5 seed, the Baltimore Ravens. The 6 seed, the Cleveland Browns. The 7 seed is the Miami Dolphins to close out the AFC. And then we're sitting at the NFC. The Philadelphia Eagles sitting at the 1 seed. The San Francisco 49ers, the 2 seed. The 3 seed, the Detroit Lions. The 4 seed, the New Orleans Saints. The 5 seed, the Minnesota Vikings. The 6 seed, the Seattle Seahawks. The 7 seed, the Dallas Cowboys. That will be our playoff seeding.
Hey, I want to make a comment. I'm going to make a comment right now, and I hope that the people, when they see the graphics, when we share these graphics this week, I hope they see Buffalo went from bottom of the division halfway through the season to top of the division.
Yep.
In that quick. Everybody was hating on us. I'll be honest. This looks like it could possibly be. I think there may be a couple teams that might switch out. I could see Cleveland not making it, maybe the Chargers over Cleveland, or even the Steelers over Cleveland. You know what I mean? Little switches like that, maybe even the Jets over them. But at the same time, it's onesies, twosies here or there. You know, you could see the Rams over Seattle. I could see Chicago over Minnesota. I think the South looks pretty much what it's going to be over there. And I think the South looks what it's going to be across the board in position-wise. But records are going to change. But other than that, I think up here there's some changes that could possibly happen. But it's not far off. We got bashed for Chicago. We got bashed for Buffalo. And here they are, you know.
I think the major two or the major three, I would say for us, is that the fact that the Steelers go 1-5 in their division. I think that's a pretty tough one to try.
But I think Pittsburgh needs. I think Pittsburgh needs to swallow that tough pill. You're facing 3 potential top 5 quarterbacks in the AFC alone.
No, I think it's reasonable to look at. I just mean as far as like people are gonna have their ifs and their disputes about whatever we sit here and put up. I just mean when I sit here and look and see that Pittsburgh went 1-5 in their division, I feel like that's a tough pill to swallow, even as me like not liking Pittsburgh. Then you also look at Indianapolis ended up being 10-7. I think that's another tough one that people are going to look at and be like, how did they?
And then you look, and then I agree because then you look at the NFC East. I don't think they go from being one of the highest winning division percentages from last season to being one of the lowest.
Yeah,
right.
So I do see
Dallas being more toward the upwards of 11, maybe 10, 11 wins, and the Giants being over 9 wins. I
Exactly. You look at the Giants getting one more division win, they become a playoff team.
Right.
So it's like it's very simple things like that can really switch things up. But
you also
I
got to
just
think
feel
that one game that we missed had the Dallas Cowboys out of the playoffs and the Panthers in the playoffs. So that
Exactly.
one game that we had to go back and revote on.
I just feel like for
Change
the
the outcome.
most part, though, if you look at the teams that we have inside of the playoffs, I do not see how anybody can look at this and say, wow, you got this totally wrong outside of the Chargers missing the playoffs. Could the Chargers easily replace the Browns? Yes. I think that would be the only thing that somebody could really look at and argue and say, why didn't they make it? Or even the Jets and the Dolphins, somebody can easily want to flip those or whatever. But I think look at the record. They're both 10-7, and it was literally came down to a division game. So
which was probably theirs because we had them split.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like the teams that are in, I feel like this is accurate as long as Deshaun Watson plays the way he should play. And then this would be a total disappointment and a laughing stock for the Jets at the same time.
Agreed. I'm going to go ahead and announce the draft order since Tampa Bay did beat Atlanta in that last week. They no longer had the first-round pick. So Arizona jumps up to the first-round pick. Buccaneers are sitting at second. Raiders, Packers, Rams, Commanders, Texans, Falcons, Cowboys, Bears, and Seahawks. That's your top 10. You have and then Panthers, my bad. That's your top 10. Then you have Giants, Broncos, Titans, Patriots, Jaguars, Chargers, Colts, Bills, Jets, Browns, Steelers, Dolphins.
And the reason they're tied because the fact that they are all playoff teams, so it wouldn't get sorted out until like one or a loss was gained.
Hey,
and
did the Jaguars,
Seattle Seahawks?
Did the Jaguars receive a pick for the 15th overall pick this year?
No.
It's a little weird that they're sitting at 15th, but they won the division, and we're sitting at
16th. Yeah, I think that's just the order because of the records. I mean, I don't know why it sorted it out like that, but they should definitely be behind us. They should at least be at 16, and we should move down.
Yeah.
I think Zach would pretty much get his wish as far as the Cardinals because he has been adamant about the Cardinals drafting Caleb Williams and trading Kyler Murray. So he's been pretty adamant about that. But this is how it is all shaken out. Zach gets his wish. The Dolphins made the playoffs. And so did the Eagles. So his Super Bowl dreams are still well and alive.
So this is the standings in order by the NFL combined at the end of our regular season. Bengals are your number one team, best team in the NFL. And then you got the Eagles, San Fran, Kansas City. Those are your top four, which in my opinion could potentially stand out to be the two NFC conference championship or the two conference championships.
That was actually the Final Four from last year. So
yeah, it's not far off. Then you got Buffalo, Detroit, Jacksonville, and the Saints. Baltimore, Minnesota. That's your top 10. Then you have Cleveland, Seattle, Dallas, Miami, New York, the Jets, Panthers, Falcons, Steelers, Bears, Colts. Colts are 20th overall in the NFL as a whole. And then you have the Chargers, New York, Giants, Washington, Patriots, Rams, Titans, Broncos, Packers, Buccaneers, Houston, Arizona, and then Vegas.
Yes, sir. It's tough to argue, but I can't say it's far off. The few that should be tweaked, but I don't think it's far off, man.
I don't think it is either. Sorry, I gotta save it here. There we go.
It's crazy.
Hey, Brendan, that's pretty cool. You want to go for sports writer. My bachelor's degree is in sports management, and I'm also thinking about going to school, going back for my master's for sports nutrition. I want to prove that The majority of injuries among sports are now due to the newest diets and the new pyramids that are pushed on our kids. But that's kind of what I want to prove. I kind of want to prove that injuries are tied to the diets, what's in these foods, how the foods are made. So I kind of want to go to school, back to school for sports nutrition.
Well, definitely. You can surround yourself with us and come join us each and every Saturday. We'll be on here live. As you just seen tonight, it typically won't always be like this because we're a Colts podcast, so you'll see the majority of stuff that we talk about will be Colts. We won't get around to every group, but obviously if you're in Colts Nation, you'll definitely see our updated topics and stuff like that. These ones are also a little bit more fun because we get other fan bases involved as well. So we're definitely trying to keep everybody engaged.
Appreciate you, David. Appreciate that. We'll be back.
Playoffs.
We'll be back. We'll be predicting the playoffs. Again, when we post out these graphics, make sure everybody remembers it is voted on. You guys were a part of it, huge part of it. The viewers are always the biggest part of this show. It's the reason we do this is for you guys. So, man, it's always go Colts. Yeah, we definitely like to do things that bring other fan bases to watch. But once the season comes, it's pretty much going to be strictly Colts once the season hits. We will talk about other teams and other players, but not necessarily as much as we are these next few weeks.
For sure. All right. That's a wrap. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Please join us next week as we start predicting the playoffs. We will for sure have at least one co-host back next week, and hopefully we get everybody. So appreciate everybody coming through tonight. Go Colts.
Go Colts.
He is going to drop the throw. Fires deep along the right sideline for Alec Pierce.
He's got it. Touchdown! Touchdown! Alec Pierce spikes it into the end